Alright, we're in Omaha. We've got a cargo flight to do to Pender. I did one in career mode, a long one, but we're going to do this short one to make up what I did and keep it in the area that we're at. We are in real world weather. We got the Kodiak 100, and I'll have to relearn how to fly that. As you can see though, it's been snowing and sun is about to go down, so we kind of need to get moving. I don't even know if we can take these chocks off, or yeah, it doesn't look like it. We'll see. They probably move once we get moving, so let's hop in. Possibly. Shift C. That'll just get us in. Alright, so I think everything should be set up because this is a aircraft from the old game, but it should work. If it doesn't, oh well. Let's go ahead and get ourselves pushed back. Try to get pushed back here, away from this fuel box. So yeah, as you can see, we got a whole bunch of cargo on board, almost a full load. Let's go ahead and start up. I want to get there before we start getting to nighttime, but with the clouds and the weather, it's going to be dark the whole time. Probably. That was a noise. Alright, let's... Okay, I think we're good. What else do we have? Why are we beeping so bad? Oh, we are beating bad. Beeping really bad. Somehow it got to full throttle. Hopefully that's it. Can we stop beeping, please? Alright. We're gonna have to pull up the checklist. Uh-oh. It appears we're on fire. Well, this one didn't work. Let's load up a different aircraft. I've never seen that. What the heck? That one is not ready for Microsoft 2024. We'll just stick with default planes. Well, I guess that means we're gonna go with the Caravan. Get the cargo configuration. Do we have... Cool, we can go with a less ugly scheme. Although I wish I could see what it says on the side. Maybe we'll go with an ugly scheme. Oh, okay. That's not what it looks like there. Cool, we'll go with that one. Fuel, I assume, only need as much as what I was going to need previously. Let's put this cargo up. And possibly. Is it going to? Yeah, it keeps saying that, but it actually changes it, so I'm going to say it's okay. Now, hopefully, flight is still in there. It is not. Set departure. And Pender. Set arrival. Then we need to pull this up. Back. Flight planner. Oh yeah, we only need 72 pounds of fuel. So we are definitely going to go 3-2 right so we don't have to taxi a bunch. Land 3-3. Okay. And let's get the time of day set to go a little earlier in the day. Snow might not be in now. I know it started coming in late. Didn't really even snow that much, but now we are in an aircraft that should fly. I hope. It is windy though. And I believe that is all that is on this plane. Hop in.
System test. Okay.
Okay, we are good. I don't think I've flown this yet on I forgot to back out of this stupid fuel parking, but we'll make a right turn and be fine. But yeah, I don't think I've flown this yet on camera. Okay. We may need that. I think, yeah, set it to 8,000 feet. Should be good there. Let's get the flaps to takeoff position. We're going to be going 3-2, so let's set the heading up. Set altitude to 8. Vertical speed. Let's climb at 600. Flight director on. Okay. Let's get this on our avionics. Is that going to send it now? Looks like it did. I mean, we're kind of just going direct, so I think I can just put the airport in 0C4 or OC4. We'll find out. Pender. Activate. Alright, we're just going direct there. Okay. What else am I forgetting? Kind of going through this quick, but I think we're all good. Let's taxi out here. We do have AI aircraft. Who knows how broken those are going to be. I guess we'll... Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Omaha ground Cessna November tree 0904 tree with Mike. Request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Cessna November tree 0904 tree taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 2. Left via taxiway Echo Delta cross runway tree 2 right Delta. Contact tower on 1 tree
that runway.
2.1 when ready.
32 right.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 2. Left using taxiway Echo Delta cross runway tree 2 right Delta Cessna 904 tree.
Oh well, we're just gonna take off 32 right, and we're gonna just ignore all of this and not do it.
Southwest 140, 7 contact Minneapolis Center on 119.6. Good day.
All right, so it should be a fairly quick flight. What do we got?
119er.
Yeah, 61. 61 miles.
Omaha Tower Air, Shuttle 602 ready for departure runway tree 6 IFR to Houston.
Air Shuttle 60.
Clear for
Taxi all
takeoff
the way down.
runway tree
Did
6
just see a
air,
little bit of
Shuttle
snow.
6029er.
So I think the snow will be starting, and it definitely will be up in Pender, so hopefully not too terrible. It's just how it's going to be over the winter. Unless we take a trip down to Australia. Had a little trouble with the autopilot in this, so we may just have to do heading the whole way, because it'll just randomly mid-flight hang a right. But we are to the end of our runway. I mean, we could taxi over to 32 left, but that's not where, I mean, unless they're landing everyone on this 32 left or 32 right, but don't think they would be doing that. So let's just roll, get headed to Pender.
Air Shuttle 6029er contact Minneapolis Center on 119.6. Good day.
They may yell at me, but hey, you didn't give me the runway I wanted anyways.
Going to 119.6 air, Shuttle 6029er.
We are off very quickly. Let's go ahead and get autopilot on. Heading is on. Vertical speed is on. Ah, damn it. Alright, now it should fly. Take the flaps up. We're a little bit off the runway there because of that issue. We're clear of it. You don't need to beep anymore. Alright, up in the air. Zoom out here. Got 27 minutes at this point. So you know what? I don't even think we need to go to 8,000. 4,500. We are gonna hit snow. It looks like right around the Blair area. There's Mormon Bridge. North Omaha. The power plant back here, you can see the coal. Yeah, we should be getting into the heavier snow though in this line, and you know what, it might clear up by the time we get to Pender. Let's go ahead and go nav on. Is that going to take us on course? It will.
Omaha Tower Jet links 8724 miles west inbound ILS runway 36 approach.
Yeah, they're landing on 3.6, so
Altimeter tree 0,
I don't know why they didn't give us 3.2 right.
runway tree 6 approach.
You know what?
Cleared ILS runway tree 6
3,500.
approach, jet 87.
No mountains out here to worry about. Lower we are, warmer it should be. Not that that's going to be too big of a deal. 55 nautical miles, 22 minutes. It's going to speed up once we level off here, but I'm going to pull the power back for fuel. We can probably... No frequency. Okay. That's odd. No info. But it is Pender, Nebraska, so that makes sense that there's no info. Alright, we're at cruise. Throttle back a little bit. Bring the... Let's throttle back. Bring the prop. We'll try to go 150. Yeah, if it's going to hang out at 160 here, that's fine.
Omaha Tower Envoy Tree 6 tree at runway tree 6 ready for departure IFR to DFW.
We are in moisture now.
Envoy tree 6, tree altimeter tree 0.24. Cleared for
I think
takeoff.
we need
runway
to do
tree
a
6.
radio change.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6 envoy tree 6 tree.
Alright, well, let's just tune in North Omaha. Alright. So, not a whole lot to look at here. Staying low enough that we can see the ground. Identify where we're at. I will have to keep an eye on everything here in case it does decide to make that hard right and I'm just staring here and don't notice because there's no feel. We are -8 Celsius out. We got a headwind of 11 knots. Makes sense because this storm moved south into Omaha. We should be over Blair. Getting there. but looks like it should still be pretty easy to land, even if it's this weather the entire way. The only obstacle is a hill to the left side of the runway if we're landing to the north, but that shouldn't be an issue. Otherwise, it's flat plains to our right. The town is to our right, maybe just a little bit in front of the runway, but there's no tall buildings or anything because small town Nebraska. But it looks like we're all good for icing. Windshield's fine. Worried about that. Holding 154 knots. Our ground speed is 148. 17.5 minutes out from Pender. Visibility's going down a little bit. We don't have any weather info, do we? And it's saying no wind, but it's also saying 7-knot tailwind both directions. So that'll be interesting to see what we actually get. But I'm gonna assume that 3-3 is the right way since the wind is out of the north. 15 minutes. Oh, we do have a little bit of icing. Just a tiny bit. Can't tell if it's on the window or the strut. I'm gonna say the strut. Oh, we are getting it on the window now. Let's see if this does anything. Doesn't appear. I don't know if we have any prop protection. Let's go ahead and hot air, defrost. Can't get to that with upper position here. Crank the heat up. See if that cures our problem. Alright, visibility's gone down a little bit. We're now 33 miles out, but I think based on the clouds that we can see back there, it is going to start to clear up in just a little bit. I think everything's more to our right, to the east. been talking this whole time on mute. So what I did there was I turned it, the runway's at 3.3, so I'm turning until we are, the airport is at 3.3 from us, just to get lined up with the runway immediately. And yeah, looks like we're gonna miss this little patch of weather or just get a tiny bit of the tail end of it. No big deal on that. Elevation almost down to the 27, 6 minutes out, but that's gonna slow down as I drop some speed off. 14 miles out. Looking for 3.3 on here, and then we will turn back to that. The runway might be slightly off at 3.3, but it's gonna bring me in more direct in the way that we're landing than what we were heading. There we go. Turn 3.3. We are 12 miles out. We can see the airport. Go upper position. Or we can at least see the town. The airport's going to be off to the left here, I believe. Maybe that's the runway? Maybe we're not coming in at a good angle. It is 3.3. We'll see once we get closer and can actually tell what is the airport. Alright, so once we're 10 miles out, I'm going to back the speed down. It's not a short runway. But it still could be a little short for us. So RPM up 100. Back the throttle down, get us into flaps. Why? Okay, that is not the town then, so (331) now. Let's go back to upper position. Is that the runway? No, that can't be the runway. Let's go down to 23. Yeah, that's not the runway. Why am I... We must just be further out. Still 7 miles out. So, okay, there's the town. There's the runway. Got it. We are a long ways out. Go 25. Drop 100 feet. Let's get this back just above the white. That way it's not trying to nose up the whole time. Go 130. Yep, that's our runway. We got rid of the ice. lined up perfectly with the runway here. Five miles out. We autopilot off. Trim the nose down. Back throttle up. We're gonna bring it in nice and slow. Just in case. I mean, this thing lands short, so just in case. So we're 1,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get flap 1 out. That should pull us back up into the air a little bit. Back to a little bit more throttle now as we're at 90. Does look like there's another patch of weather coming in, so we're landing at just the right time. Still got a headwind. We're at 500 feet from the ground. Let's hold. Hold at 500. Miles out. Don't think we got any lights.
500.
Alright. Start dropping that speed again. Full flaps. Got the hill off to the left. Oh, we're a little low. And put it down. Left-hander and a bounce. A little too slow. Pulling up on the nose too hard. But we're down. Getting wiggly. Yeah, we can make this. Whole bunch of people working here today, huh? Clearly they were ready for this cargo. I don't know how we're going to taxi around all of this. I guess we'll stick hard right. Yeah, that ain't gonna clear, is it? Well, let's pretend that it cleared. We're gonna park right here. Okay. I don't cut off. Lights off here. Turn all this off. And I'm just going to Control-Shift-E to shut everything down. Maybe? It's not powering down. Alright, well, engine's off at least. Where is my... Nope. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Stop the beeping. Alright, let's hop out, look at the airplane. So yeah, had a little bit of icing. Forgot to put the flaps up again. It was okay though. We weren't in any danger, I hope. Let me open this. Oh, we forgot the cargo. I don't know why. Normally when you put cargo in on the weight... Okay. Normally when you put cargo in on the weight, it puts it in on there, but yeah, so Pender, Nebraska. Let's go quickly take a look at the current career. I've got one more flight that we're gonna do for the next video with a cargo flight to make up for the money that I made on the mission, but we're up to 40,000, so I think the next thing that I want to do is multi-engine, because that opens up a lot of fun planes, and yeah, we'll maybe come back and do multi-engine, but I think we'll do one more flight in the Cessna. And yeah, I mean, hey, we caught a plane on fire before we even got moving, so that's a successful day. Hope you're enjoying this. Thanks for watching.